Hello everybody, I am back. Today I'm gonna show you how to draw Goop. I think that's how you pronounce it. From Ben 10. Okay, so it's pretty simple. Okay, drawing like kind of like a water. Okay, of a style. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the head. So we're gonna basically draw a line, curve up, right there. All right, and then right beside it, just draw a line, curve down. Alright, so that be kinda like one part of it. Okay, the next part will be kinda like right here. Goes up and then curve down. Curve kinda like we were kinda like drawing his head of a more of a flame style. Okay, so that be kinda like the hair right there. Okay, so you may want to expand this line a little to make it look more like a head. Okay, so just expand it. Okay, right there. Alright, so those two lines kind of like connect like that. Alright, so now we basically got the head. Then let's work on drawing like the shoulder. So let's start off right here, and then curve down. Alright, and then we can start off with the arm with a curving line. Okay, so this line will be kind of like his whole arm. Okay, which is kind of like pretty big. Okay, so it'll be like that right here. Alright, then I can like go ahead and draw out the fingers. Okay, so the first finger start off kind of like right here. Alright, and then curve up. Okay, so by the way, we're only going to draw like 4 fingers. Okay, so that's 2. Okay, then the third one kind of like start off right here. Oh, somebody's walking down the stairs like very loud. Okay, I don't know why they're walking so fast for it. Today is kind of like Memorial Day. Oh, I just want to say Happy Memorial Day to you guys as well. Alright, so now we basically got the hand. Okay, so let's draw one more finger. So which is kind of like right here. Okay, so let's draw it like that. Okay, and then curve down. Okay, so that be kind of like the finger. Okay, all the fingers. Okay, then we can also draw out the like another line for the hand. Okay, so it's basically draw a curving down line. Alright, so now we got one of the hand is done. Now let's move on to drawing the second one, which is right here. Alright, so it'll be a line, curve out. Okay, and then draw another line out. That's kind of like the way the arm is. Okay, so right here we only have to kind of like draw like 2 fingers. Okay, so that's the first one. Okay, then up. Alright, then down. So it's kind of looking like a more of a water type of a body. Kind of looking like a water. Okay, kind of look like it don't have any kind of like bones or anything. Okay, let me draw it a little bit inward. Okay, then curve down toward the face right here. Okay, so now we can draw the body. Okay, so let's keep drawing those kind of like weird type of lines. Alright, after you put all those weird type of lines together, you'll form a perfect Goop. Okay, so I think that's how you pronounce it. Okay, so let's draw another line down right here. So that's kind of like where the other body line is. Alright. Okay, now we can go ahead and draw out one of the feet. Okay, so this one is kind of like standing out straight. So let me kind of like this feet is kind of like bending down. Okay, so we're gonna start off right here, curve up, and then curve down. Alright, so that be kind of like the feet right here. So that's kind of like the joint is right here. Okay, and then we can make a curve down right there. Alright, so we're gonna draw like the kind of like the leg bicep. Okay, so I think that's how you call it. Okay, so I need to learn some more proper lengths. Alright, so let's just draw a line that's curving down. Okay, so this leg is kind of like pretty big since I think it's using its power to flatten out, okay, or something like that. Alright, so it's kind of looking like a tree. Okay, and then curve down, and then we can curve down another line right here. Okay, so I hope you guys can see that pretty well. Now we basically got this leg done. Okay, and then the upper if you wanna watch Ben 10 a lot, you may notice that all the Ben 10 characters, the upper part is pretty skinny and the lower part is pretty big. Okay, so for example, things right here, so upper part is pretty skinny and the lower part right here is kind of a little bit bigger. Okay, so that's kind of like the Ben 10 author style of drawing. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and kind of like drawing kind of like a ghost tail right here. Alright, then just basically curve it up. Okay, so join in with the body right there. Alright, so now we basically got it done. Okay, now on the top right here, this is kind of like a spaceship right there. Okay, so let me zoom out a little bit more. Okay, so the spaceship is kind of like right here. So it's basically draw kind of like a circle. Okay, so that will be representing the spaceship. Okay, so let's add in a little bit more detail. Alright, then we get the bottom part right there. Okay, then the top part is basically a kind of like a mountain right there. Okay, and then add a little bit more detail in the spaceship. Okay, and then draw like 3 circles. Yep, 3 half circles. Okay, like that, and then color in the rest of the parts with your pencil. Okay, I know I use the ink pen, so it'll be kind of like easier to see. Okay, I know I try to say this on every video, so you guys, so my new viewers may, if you're first time watching this video, you may get confused. Why is he using an ink pen? I don't own one. Okay, so that just make it easier to see on the YouTube video. Alright, so now we basically got the like most of it done. Okay, now we can draw like the badge right here. Alright, so for the badge, we can just start off with a circle. Okay, try to make it as perfect as possible. Okay, so that's kind of like the watch right here. Alright, so once you got a perfect, try to make the perfect circle is done, then we can draw the other line out. Okay, and then curve down with the circle. Alright, then we can draw like 2 triangles right here, 1 and 2. Okay, so most important part is those 2 triangles kind of like don't touch each other. Okay, make sure it doesn't touch. If it does, you may want to like try again. Just erase it and try again. Okay, now we can move on to drawing the eyes. Okay, so the eyes is kind of pretty important, so I don't want to mess up. Okay, so I'm gonna use my pencil to draw it. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a line down. Okay, kind of looking like a triangle eyes right here. Okay, so there's another one. It's kind of right there. Okay, kind of this one is more kind of like a leaf type of eyes. Alright, so now that's kind of both of the eyes. Okay, so let me use my ink pen to ink over it. Okay, so just do it like that. And then the other side as well, ink over it. Alright, so now let's do it again. Alright, and then boom. If you have trouble drawing this shape, just basically draw a kind of like a leaf without any details. Alright, so now we got the like basically all the outline done, now let's get out some color pencils. Alright guys, so once you got a color pencil, we're gonna start off with the yellow green. Okay, so before we start, let's also put a like a part advertisement paper, okay, under the joint. So when you color it will the color will look a lot more smooth out. Okay, so let me show you how I'm gonna do this. Okay, so we're gonna first start off by drawing the shape we're going to color. Okay, so this basically draw out the shape like that. Okay, so this is pretty interesting shape right there, kind of look like a jello, okay, or a bullet. Okay, so once you got the shape done, so next part just basically push down the color pencil as hard as you can. Okay, so when you color, make sure you be careful because you don't want to color outside of that shape, just color inside of that shape. Okay, also if you coloring when you are coloring, just like coloring a shape of a circle. Okay, so when you do that, the color will look a lot more smooth out as well, and your drawing will look a lot more professional. Alright, so that's basically what you do with the rest of the body. Okay, so I think you guys get the idea of this, so I can do it real quick and I tie that to the rest of the body. Alright guys, so on the next part I'm going to use this lighter green. Okay, so it's, oh crap, I just dropped it. Okay, so it's pretty simple. Okay, so you do basically kind of like the same thing, so let me show you how you do it. So make sure if you don't have this green, just choose a green that's like lighter than the original green. Okay, so you do is basically the same thing. Okay, just push down the color pencil as hard as you can. Okay, the most important part is the green is kind of like a lot lighter than this regular green. Okay, so just do it like that. Okay, just push down the color pencil. Okay, just make guys, so that is the end of it. Okay, so hope you guys successful time enjoying this. Okay, during the time I also use my regular like drawing pencil to draw some shading, kind of like the spaceship right here. Okay, just basically use your pencil to do the shading right there, and then I use my Sharpie for those two triangle right there. That's kind of looking like triangle. Alright, and then that's like basically, and also to add a little shading right here as well. Okay, so let's take out the paper so you can see the drawing much better. Alright, so I hope you had a successful time doing this again, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with a new video as soon as possible.